Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is October 22nd, 2024. So, based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters, located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland, is going to stage the presidency of Kamala Harris prior to the date of November 5th, 2024. So, just for the record, it's 100% certain that CIA headquarters, located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland, is going to stage a Joe Biden dissolution of presidency event prior to the date of November 5th, 2024, specifically so Kamala Harris can be the sitting U.S. president prior to Election Day in the United States on November 5th of 2024. So currently, as of October 22nd, today, 2024, U.S. President Donald J. Trump is slated to win the U.S. presidential election on November 5th, 2024, in a landslide. So, CIA headquarters located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland, it's 100% sure that they're going to stage the presidency of Kamala Harris prior to this date. So as of today, October 22nd, Kamala Harris and Donald J. Trump are essentially tied in the polls. And this is despite overwhelming support for Trump, because what the CIA is planning to do is keep the two candidates neck and neck until they can stage a Joe Biden dissolution of presidency event, after which Kamala Harris, being sworn in as President of the United States, will predictably receive a so-called boost in the polls that will take her to victory over Donald J. Trump. So this is a coup orchestrated by CIA headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland, to basically hijack the U.S. presidential election from Donald J. Trump by assassinating or resignating or hospitalizing Joseph R. Biden prior to the election, so Kamala Harris can become the sitting president of the United States by the date of November 5th. So again, just for the record, it's 100% certain that Kamala D. Harris will become president of the United States prior to the date of November 5th, 2024. Mark it down, write it down. It's going to happen at some point prior. So exactly how the CIA plans to get rid of one Joseph R. Biden prior to the date of November 5th, 2024 is obviously not known, but the most likely event is that Joe Biden resigns for yet to be determined reasons. Coincidentally, the date of October 24th marks exactly 18,248 days since Richard M. Nixon resigned in aftermath of the Watergate scandal back on August 9th of 1974. This number, of course, features the number 24, which is the letter X, which is the international symbol of death, as well as the number 88, which is in neo-Nazi numerology inherent to Switzerland. October 30th marks 18,254 days since Nixon resigned, and this, of course, features the number 24 as well as the number 84, which is the birth date of one Barack Hussein Obama, which is orchestrating this resignation. And lastly, the date of November 3rd marks 18,258 days since Nixon resigned, and this again features the 88 numerology. In the event that the CIA forgoes the resignation of Biden, the CIA will predictably target Biden with a medical emergency, possibly under the guise of a stroke, a heart attack, a brain aneurysm, or a COVID-19 infection. He's already been infected twice. There's also the possibility that the CIA will assassinate Biden under the guise of comorbidity, because he also already has Alzheimer's or some cognitive brain function, and then along with COVID or some other disease, he will likely be hospitalized, die, or suffer some sort of a coma. And in that event, the 25th Amendment will be invocated. And this is basically where Kamala Harris or members of Congress or the Senate or the House basically invoke the 25th Amendment, which says that basically Biden is unfit to serve. So this will happen at some point, likely prior to the date of November 5th. Biden may also suffer some sort of accident This could be in the White House, it could be at his houses in Delaware or Camp David, but he may suffer some sort of a car accident, a limo accident, a helicopter accident, or a plane-related accident, possibly a house fire, or some other accident which results in his death. Considering that a famous war photographer was just murdered by his son, it's highly likely that the CIA would murder Biden under the guise of an attack by his coked-out son, Hunter Biden. There's also the realistic possibility that the CIA will suicide Biden, possibly under guise of shame after dropping out of the race, or something that Hunter Biden is accused of, or some crime that he commits. The CIA could also stage a terror attack in Washington, D.C., Delaware, Maryland, at Camp David, or elsewhere, during which Biden dies. The CIA could also stage a terror attack in the United States, just as a nuclear attack, a biological attack, a chemical attack, or an attack and invasion by a foreign country, after which Biden, it will be said, had a heart attack when seeing the news. And this would allow one Kamala Harris to become president of the United States. That being said, breaking news and events and numerology suggest that on October 25th, of 2024, the CIA will stage a coup in Washington, D.C. This will be blamed on Russia, China, Iran, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and or Trump supporters, or some other yet-to-be identified terror group. But the date of October 25th of 2024 marks 13,088 days since the CIA staged the coup targeting the U.S. Capitol building back on January 6th of 2021. And the number 38 is CH, as in Confederation Helvetica, which is the official name of Switzerland in Latin, as well as it bears the 88 neo-Nazi numerology inherent in Switzerland. So, in summation, or to recap, the CIA plans to neutralize 46 U.S. President Joseph R. Biden in some form or fashion prior to the date of the U.S. presidential election on November 5th of 2024. If this in fact happens, then I kindly ask that you download this video and share it with local, state, and federal law enforcement, military, and intelligence officials, as well as with local, national, and international media outlets. Peace.